right now, and it's triggering me. There we go. Alright, so we are back. I just turned on Auto Scout and all of that. So before we sim to the off-season, I am just going to do that, upgrade. And we're not even going to simulate. Actually, no, we're going to jump to week 8. And I'm going to I'm going to make sure that we trade Jameis Winston. I'm getting rid of him. I'm gutting him. Mike Evans, shut your teeth. We're trading Jameis Winston. Deal with it. Alright, who's interested in a quarterback? And his $20 million. Alright, we're going to make this a realistic team. The Broncos have an outstanding defense. Phillip Lindsay, stud. Emmanuel Sanders, still a really good team. Alright, Jameis. No team's going to give up a first-round pick for Jameis. I don't know why they would. So we're going to want a second and a third for Jameis. And that does not go through, so maybe a second and a fourth. But then we're going to want a sixth next year. So second, fourth, and sixth. Alright, we're just going to take out the sixth. So second and fourth. No. Okay, how about a second and a third next year? Alright, that's not going to go through. How about a second and a fourth next year? And that's not going to go through. So we're going to get a second and hopefully 2 5s. A 5 and a 6 next year. Alright, just take out the 6th. Alright, so we just traded Jameis Winston to the Broncos for their 2nd round pick this year and their 5th round pick next year. So we're going to upgrade. We're just going to find like a cheap quarterback who's not and oh, whoops, I don't want that. I want to go to the trade block and see what quarterbacks are on the trade block. So no one good, and we know there's no good. Alright, let's just go to upgrade position and see if there's like a decent quarterback that I could trade for. Do I trade for Eli? Heck no, I'm not putting that much money into him. Remember, we're trying to lose. Alright. Maybe like RG3. I don't really want to play. Ugh, I would trade for Case Keenum, but his cap hit's too high. Did they cut Taysom? They cut Taysom Hill. It is a sad day for all football fans. What's his contract? Alright, we'll trade for Ryan Tannehill. Draft pick. We'll give up like a 7th round draft pick. Oh, 6th. Will they accept this straight up? Oh my god. Alright, never mind. We're rolling with Tyree Jackson. Alright, we're simulating to the playoffs. Week 8, Week 9, Week 10, Week 11, Week 12, Week 13, Week 14. I just realized I should have waited for the Patriots and hopefully... never mind, they patched up Brady would retire. Alright, Week 17. We did not make the playoffs. Good. We finished 7-9, which is actually better than I thought we'd do. So, I don't think you guys really care about this. We're going to simulate to the Super Bowl. We're going to look at some stats. Alright. Stats. Tyree Jackson was absolutely terrible. Guarantee it. Oh, no. He had 3 more. I'm sorry. He had 3 more touchdowns than he. That's a terrible year. Rushing, Peyton Barber didn't break 1,000. Neither did Adams. Neither did Jackson or Blaine Gabbert. We were that bad that Blaine Gabbert got into games. Mike Evans broke 1,000 yards, even with terrible receivers. We should have gotten Godwin more involved. I put him in the slot. How many sacks did we give up? Yikes. That's actually pretty decent. It's not terrible. Defense. Devin White with over 100 tackles. Lavonte David nearly there. Tackles for loss. We had 14 was the most. Sacks. And we did not pressure the quarterback at all. Interceptions. 3 for Lavonte David, 2 for Hargraves, 2 for Edwards, 1 for Fields, and Murphy Bunting. What did I want to look at? Forced fumbles. We forced 4 fumbles. We recovered 3 fumbles. That's actually really good. Blocked kicks. We blocked a kick. Safety count. We had no safeties. No defensive touchdowns. Kicking, I don't really care about kicking. Actually, a pretty decent kicking season, and I imagine Bradley Pinnon had to punt a lot. Alright. So, a terrible year. Alright, view year. I'm actually not even going to do it. Alright, we're getting into the offseason. This is the big time. This is where we go from 7-9 to where are we going to become contenders. Okay, Josh Adams, definitely want to re-sign. 78 overall. He wants 4 years, although that's not a really expensive contract. I'd be more enticed to give you 3 years, but I'll give you a little bit more money. So we'll give you 3 years worth 16.1, and he signs that. Calvin Benjamin, you can hit the market. Zadarius Stewart, you can hit the market. Tyree Jackson, you can go. We'll get another backup. Ndamukong Suh, you're not that good. Well, he was actually pretty decent. DeMar Dotson, for a 1-year deal, I'll offer you that. No more. Alright, then you can walk. I'm not going to waste a tag on you. Shaq Barrett, I'd like to bring back. He's pretty decent. We'll offer him a little bit more than that. We'll offer you 25.1. Alright, well, you're going to get tagged, Shaq Barrett. Actually, let's make sure there's no one else that I might want to tag first. Surprisingly, I'm going to be bringing Artie Burns back. I traded for him. Oh, nah. Take a hike then. Take a hike. You are in no position to be asking for more money because Artie Burns, you suck. He's terrible for the Steelers. He hasn't even played for them, and, well, I guess it showed how he was really weighing them down because their defense is easily top 10 this year, maybe even top 5. Alright, Shaq Barrett, you're getting tagged. You're not going anywhere. We gave you more than what you wanted. Well, you're stuck here. Alright. Stage 1 of free agency. Might be dishing out some big dollars here if there's a good quarterback that's not 70 years old. Kareem Hunt. That's interesting. Although I don't know if he could be contained in a high environment. Well, never mind. Not high environment. This isn't nearly as big as Miami. Alright. We're going to bring in Kareem Hunt. No bids. He's insane. Like, he's really... They gave him superstar depth now. We're going to offer him 53.3 over 5. Another guy that I'd like to bring in, Kendall Fuller. 64.2. 95 total. And Chris Jones. Actually, no. Yannick Ngakoue. Because I would like to move to a 4-3. And Yannick Ngakoue is the perfect 4-3 outside linebacker. Shazier, we don't need. We have 2 really good linebackers. Nelson Aguilar could be interesting. Although I think I'd rather pick up another good quarterback, or wide receiver in the draft. Austin Blythe, 28. He'd be an interesting pickup for 3 years. He's a bridge. Definitely, he's not our future, but we need that much help on the offensive line. Trevor Williams, I don't know. Blake Martinez would be good, and then we could definitely trade Levante David, who has a big contract over a long amount of time. Des Bryant, bring him in. Let's see. I think we're gonna bring in a lower level, like a decent cornerback, but lower level, not top of the line. Oh, never mind. We made an offer for Kendall Fuller. All right. As a backup plan, Alright, we're going to offer some of our guys back. Alright, we're going to offer Grant Haley a contract. 3 years. And we're also going to offer... We'll offer Artie Burns another deal. Like, it's going to be a low wall of an offer. Like minimum. We're talking minimum contract for Artie Burns. But we'll give you that for 3 years. So, if we get a middle linebacker, if we get Blake Martinez, let's see who we get first. Ngakoue rejected. Kareem Hunt accepted. Artie Burns comes back. And we bring in the big boy, Kendall Fuller. So we probably should bring in a backup quarterback. You know, it would be nice if we bring in a center too. And a third and fourth string wide receiver. We need depth. I did poorly on getting depth, although I am kind of banking on the draft. So this means Levante David. Well, actually, are we still a 4-3? Are we still, like, do we still have the personnel to move to a 4-3? That is the question. 3-4 under. Let's see what is our scheme fit for a 4-3? Base 4-3, 78, 4-3 under. What's our base? What's our base through 84? Now, where do we pick is the question. Like, where is our... Hold up, guys. Alright. So, our pick. We pick at pick 9. So, Tua is not going to be able to be there. I don't honestly think Joe Burrow is going to be there either. Alright. So, we're going to bring in... the wonderful football mind of Blake Bortles. No, I'm just kidding. With that haircut, heck no. Shout out to my boy Lucas, though. Jello V. Alright. We're going to lowball Alex Smith. Like, lowball. Now, I think he'll accept this. Then, wide receiver, Tajay Sharp would be... We'll bring in Tajay Sharp on a lower deal once again. 60 total points. And then Rashard Hollywood Higgins, former Cleveland Brown. Alright, then also we need, like, it would be DJ Humphries. Ugh. These are terrible offensive linemen. Yikes. Alright, we're gonna... Alright, Clint Bowling for 1 year. We'll give you 4.8. 63 total points. You have no offers. Right tackle. Now, obviously, guys, the reason I'm lowballing some of these guys is because they won't be, like, some of them won't even sign this. They'll just be like, nah, fam, I'd rather make you sign me when there's only set contracts, which is dumb that that's even in the game. Like this guy, no way Brandon Shell's gonna accept that. Guarantee you he doesn't. And Shaq Lawson, wow, I would love Shaq Lawson, but he's way too expensive, so instead we're gonna be signing Anthony Zettel out of Penn State. I remember watching him one game. He had a decent game against Ohio State a couple years ago. I mean, obviously, most people do. But 47 total points. Then left outside linebacker, we have no one. We still have 3 really good middle linebackers. We now have 2 solid cornerbacks. And what the heck? Okay. So that's probably going to be our free agency. Unfortunately, Ngakoue rejected. I would have loved to brought him in. But now there's 2 things we can do. So if we move to a 4-3, then how did our defense just go from a 76 to a 75 again? Now, if we move Devin White outside, he's not a scheme fit at inside backer, but I did the same thing with Devin Bush. We stayed in a 3-4. No, we moved to a 4-3, and we moved Devin Bush outside where he became a scheme fit in this 3-4 and the 4-3 that I was running. So he's still not a... Oh, it's speed rusher. I'm dumb. Is it speed rusher on both? No, it's power rusher on this side. What's Devin Bush? Pass coverage, I bet. Run stopper. Yikes. Alright. Well, then we're going to move Devin Bush back inside. And its overall doesn't go up, so it's not worth it. Now, Blake Martinez, I don't know. Levante David would probably be a run stopper, I would think. Maybe he's... No, he's a scheme fit here, so he's field general. Look, see, he just goes up in all 3, which stinks. Like, I wish... When you try and upgrade them at one thing, that they would just upgrade in that one category. So it's left outside linebacker that we need. There, he goes up, he stays as an 88, so... Now, would that be maybe... I don't know. Then Shaq Barrett would move down. Vita Vea would still stay inside. We'd need help in the draft. Like, if we're gonna do that, though, we need to have a good draft. Alright. So, going in stage 4, this is our last chance. And we got most of the guys we wanted. Alright. So, this is the hit or miss point. The NFL draft. Oof. Are there any guys that could be on the trade block for us? Levante David gotta be like that. The Bengals, where do they pick? Pick 10. We pick ahead of them. Like, there's no point in us doing that. Browns, but they obviously pick behind us. 28, yeah. There's no, I'm not going to trade down. Unless Levante David doesn't have great trade value. They're pick 24. Alright, I'm going to, hopefully a team in the top of the draft that needs Levante David. Dolphins. Pick 1. No, although, is it Minkah Fitzpatrick trade? Like, is that a thing that we could do? Because adding Minkah, like, that would be so... Because Minkah, if you think about it, Minkah would not be a strong safety for it. What's Mike Evans? Oh, shoot. I don't want to do that. Is Mike Evans... He's got, what development? Normal development. Now, he's not bad, but... Then we'd trade Minkah and, like, do they have any interest in... No, they have no interest in Alex Smith. Okay, so that doesn't obviously go through, because... But then we'd give up we'd give up our 3rd round pick and a 2nd round pick next year. So this is kind of a future move, but it's also a win now move. Alright, I think it's gonna have to be a 2nd this year. 2 seconds. And hopefully this goes through. I might need to go the 1st next year. We'll go the higher 2nd. And it's so close we're gonna have to give up a 1st round pick next year. But I think this will definitely... Oh, wait. That will probably go through, actually. So now, if we do that, and we get, like, a 2nd round, or 3rd rounder back. Ooh. Alright, we'll try a 5th rounder, maybe. Okay, we'll just go 6th. And that, alright, we might have to just do that. And that doesn't, okay, so we're gonna have to, we're giving up a lot here for Minka, but we got rid of Levante David's contract. We improved tremendously at the free safety spot. Now that hurts our defense, although it just clears up room for our young guys to play. So Minka, you're going to be moved to free safety. So in this opportunity, you're not sent to one of the best franchises in the NFL, the Steelers. You're sent to the dysfunctional Tampa Bay Buccaneers, unfortunately, for your career, Minka. And we want Sean Bunting playing the second cornerback slot, and slot, but he'll also be in the slot. All right, pick one. The Dolphins are taking Tua Tagovailoa. Yep, call it. Titans, Chase Young. Yep. Dolphins, Joe Burrow, maybe. No, Andrew Thomas. I don't know about the Jets. Okay, they take another tackle, Tristan Wirfs. The Giants, Jerry Jeudy. That's a good pick for them. Improving that wide receiver core. Lions, I don't think will take a quarterback. They take Derek Brown. Panthers not taking a quarterback. Jeffrey Okudah, Ohio State. Pittsburgh maybe takes Joe Burrow. No, they take Grant Delpit. Alright, now our pick. We got a lot of holes here. A lot of holes. I'm going to take Joe Burrow. That is going to be such an upgrade for our team at quarterback. He's a strong arm out of LSU, already down south. So we're going to be Joe Burrow to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now that was a reach because we drafted him 3 slots ahead of where he was supposed to be selected, but now when we simulate to our next pick, we need a tackle at our next spot. Alright, and that would have been a tackle for us there, but, I don't know, we already have Kareem Hunt. If we didn't sign Kareem Hunt, I would probably take one of these running backs here, probably DeAndre Swift, because he's insane. I played with him before, dude. That man is nice, but we're going to be reaching here for Austin Jackson. We need tackle help desperately. 71 normal is a little bit rough, but he will slide into one of our 2 tackle spots. Now in the 3rd round, probably linebacker help is where we're going to need it the most. And the CPU did a wonderful job scouting. Oh, they're there. Now they got some linebackers. Alright. See, they're not... Alright, let's look at outside backers. Nah. Oh, Josh Uche's here. I know, that's a reach, but he's got hidden development. Josh Uche develops amazingly. See, sometimes all you gotta know is you gotta know the draft class. Alright, here we go. Another, all these picks are important for us now. Michael Pitt Jr., he's not bad. Jalen Hurts is here. That could be an interesting storyline. But I think if we're going... Okay, let's look at our team real quick. Alright, so we have our new quarterback. We have Joe Burrow. Now we need wide receiver help. I should have signed some. But defensively, I think we're good at. We got Josh Uche. Cornerback, we're solid at cornerback. Alright, so I think we might be going Michael Pittman Jr. I'm gonna stop calling him Mike Pitt Jr. Alright, or maybe KJ Hill. I think we're gonna look at that combine grade. Like, it's just a good overall combine grade. Anyone with, like, burner type numbers, though. KJ Hamler, no, he had a terrible. Oh, I guess 4.41's not terrible. Alright, we're gonna go KJ Hill. 71 hidden, good pick. Getting a good, solid third wideout. Now in the 5th round, we're probably just gonna be taking a blind shot in the dark. Obviously we are. Alright, we're just gonna go to scouted and see if... Oh, here there's some good... I think, Shaquille... What? Okay, he had a 4.64. That guy... Oh, he had a decent combine. He had good top 3. But... nice. We pick it... Next pick, 6. Round 6. Pick 9. Nice. Alright. Let's look at our scouted yet. I hope it doesn't... come on, give me scouted. Any people that are not labeled as bust. Shea Patterson, we don't need a backup quarterback. Like, I guess we could draft Shea Patterson, I suppose. I mean, that's not terrible, I guess. I think we're going to go Shea Patterson. He's got... Does he have hidden development? No, normal. 67 normal, though, is a good... And we have no picks remaining. I don't know where we traded that last one, but... So that is going to be our off-season. Draft recap. Here is our draft. First off, drafting Joe Burrow, 76 overall hidden dev. Austin Jackson, 71 normal, I believe. Is he normal? Yeah, unfortunately, but still, they usually develop pretty decent. Josh Uche, 69. He's a pretty nice overall with hidden development. KJ Hill, 71 hidden. Shaquille Quarterman, 66 normal. Shea Patterson, 67 normal as our last pick. So let's look at the NFL in total. The best player in the class, it shouldn't even be a question, it was Chase Young. Drafted number 2 overall by the Titans. Then Jerry Jeudy, 79. Tua, 78. Andrew Thomas, 78. Grant Delpit, 78. DeAndre Swift, told you that guy's insane, 78. Derek Brown, 77. Jeffrey Okudah, 77. Espinoza, Taylor, and Triss. There's a lot of good running backs in this class. Then a lot of 76s. CeeDee Lamb is really good. That will add to that trio. Well, now a trio of good wide receivers out there in mini. Trey Diggs, always a good cornerback, pairing up now with Trey White. Isaiah Simmons always develops really well. Henry Ruggs balling out, going to the Cowboys. Justin Herbert, a Drew Brees replacement. What's up, Blake? Dylan Moses out of Alabama. Why does it keep saying that I have a mic on and headset disconnected? I don't know. The only thing that's plugged into my PlayStation is my controller right now. So this is going to be our day 1 lineups. I probably will make some undrafted UDFA signings. So let's go ahead and upgrade our players. Then I'll make some signings before I end the video. Probably bringing in a couple. Ooh, Devin White. Let's see what ability he got. Tip drill and reach elite. So Devin White developing into a very...
I am not Blake.
Oh, my bad. Blake said he was coming back too, but... Alright, here we go. Let's see what wide receivers that are young we can bring in. Alright, wide receiver, all practice squad eligible. And then sort by age. I would like a burner, like a really good burner. Some of these guys are just not good at all. And that's all of the UDF. Alright, you know what? Are all speed rating. 96 for JJ Nelson. Actually, Rashard Perryman is only one less. He's 2 years younger.
I still can't believe nobody knows who I am, LOL.
I'm not even really trying to find out, to be honest with you. Reggie Davis. Oh, he's only 61. Never mind. What's his catch rating? And he's got a decent 75 catching. Yikes. Alright, we'll give him a shot. This is what the preseason is all about. Signing these guys that could have some potential. Alright, so now with those two signings to bolster our wide receiver core. Oh my god. We're that thin on offensive line. Cameron Brate's our third string right guard. Alright, Joe Burrow, starting quarterback. This green guy is going to be our starting fullback. I don't even know who it is. Whoa, okay. We still want Tajay Shar. Okay, he's going to play the slot and win Rookie of the Year. Because that's how Madden works. I kind of want Sean... I'll leave Kendall Fuller there. Rush right end. Is Josh... like, some have him as a speed rusher. Like, he's very versatile. I think... Actually, yeah, we're going to put Devin White in the sub-linebacker. There's no way we're not doing that. But this is our offense. We're pretty good. I think we can compete now. If we had 7 wins last year, we can definitely maybe break 10. I shouldn't say 10. I think 9 wins is a good goal for us this year. 9.
I am back.
Alright, so we're gonna simcast. We're gonna simcast we're gonna do the playoffs. Actually no, we're just gonna do week 3 because that's when the starters play. And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make Alex Smith the starter, so that way Joe Burrow gets the majority of snaps in the preseason.
Didn't you know you were doing another stream?
Yeah, I said I was gonna do another one. Just I'm not gonna look at. Why not? We're gonna look at, Eric Berry. That's a pretty good signing. All right, week 2. We're 2-0. Now we're gonna be facing off. We're gonna put Joe Burrow back in the starting role. Oh, he's only got 90. Okay, how many did KJ Hill get? 74. See, Joe Burrow got more snaps already than. How many did Josh Uche get? 27. See, Joe Burrow got the most snaps. All right. Upgrade players. Sean Murphy Bunting already got an upgrade point. That's pretty good. All right. Here we go. At the Saints. This will be a good rain check for us. We're gonna wear home. We're wearing our home uniforms. You guys can wear white at home. That's right. We're going in. We're going to be Whoa! Since when do the Saints wear all white? No, actually, that looks pretty clean. I ain't even gonna diss that, dude. That actually looks pretty fly. I mean, I was thinking that we're going to go with with those. Because, I mean, they did wear those before, but why not? I'm gonna look this up. Saints all white jersey. Well, it's gonna give me the color rush jerseys actually, but Saints all white jersey.
since 2 years ago.
I never knew. Well, I knew the Color Rush. I knew the Color Rush all whites. But I mean, like, those plain all white, like the plain white pants. I don't actually think those exist. I'm serious, because I can't find them wearing them in a game. And we all know Madden's a little bit fake with their uniforms that they come up with. But is Joe Burrow wearing 14? That's kind of disgusting for quarterbacks to wear. I'm not a big fan of quarterbacks wearing double digits. Like most quarterbacks, you know, some, okay, I should say high double digits. And Joe Burrow, pressured there by Cam Jordan, and I think that throw was already closer than Jameis Winston would have been with pressure. So, Jameis Winston now living out his career in Denver, and going to Mike Evans there, got caught on the route, so that is going to be a punt here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play offense only. Skip that out. Alright, you guys just want to, I'm sure you guys want to just see Joe Burrow and Kareem Hunt. Like, this should be a fun, we should be a fun team. And Kareem Hunt has some blocks there. Nearly broke that one free and scored, but it's just a big gainer. Mike Evans, first down, run a man over. I might re-roll for him to try and get more. I'm going to re-roll for Mike Evans to get Moss. Like, he needs Moss. Like, that's who Mike Evans is. He's a Moss, go up and get him kind of receiver. And that's kind of what double me is, but it's not really the right thing.
Much different from 19.
It's not. That's how 2K is too. I mean, it's sad, but unfortunately, that is what you get with EA Sports. So, see, I don't know. Like, Chris Godwin there is running. Oh wow, Mike Evans got a lick there. But in that one, in that RPO, why is Devin? Oh my God, I have to sign a third tight end. We have our best linebacker in now and that's a trip drill, and that is going to be caught. INT. But what, like, Devin White was in at, we're that thin at tight end, Devin White. Yep, he's in again. Alright, we got to get this man. We got to put a wide receiver or something in there. Just not our best linebacker, dude. Go up and get that, OJ. Ah! So, Joe Burrow, 3 of 8 for 40 yards. It's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. See, Winston doesn't get that. Alright, we're changing Joe Burrow's number. I'm not letting him wear 14, dude. I'm going to change him. Maybe I'll give him 3. Yeah. Alright, better. Okay, good. It still has. What's it? Rookie preseason. 10 passing yards. Dude, in this alternate, well, I should say an alternate reality, Joe Burrow very well could win the Heisman. But you have a Heisman candidate, one of the top 3 right now. No, it's preseason. Do you think we're going to punt the ball? Heck nah. Riverboat Ron. Because we're using the Panthers playbook, I think. Yeah. Wide open. Mike Evans, first down, baby. Move the chains. Keep it going. PA crossers. This play doesn't work nearly as well, especially with our offensive line. Roll out a little bit. Go up and get that, big fella. Let's go, Mike Evans. Keep this offense rolling, Joe. Keep it going. Not Mike Evans. OJ Howard for the tutty. But a beautiful pass there and a quick strike from Joe Burrow. We are in a shootout here in Louisiana. And Kareem Hunt getting the handoff there. 3 rushes for 21 yards, averages 7 yards a pop. That's because of a big carry. Play fake. Rush, dump off, Kareem Hunt, good catch. Putting his shoulder down, nearly got it. I don't think he, oh he did, they give him the good yardage there. Chris Godwin on the post route. Oh, nearly picked off, and he had it right in his hands there, and he just could not hang on to it. But, like, those points are ridiculous. Like, he's literally basically walking with the ball, and then it just falls because it was on a tip. I love how, okay, CPU defenders and even receivers sometimes can catch it off tips. But your guy never ever catches it. Alright, 2-minute drill here for Joe Burrow. This will be big if he can lead us to a score before the end of the half. A weird cornerback set there. And Joe Burrow's going to make him pay. Maybe, oh, just a tad underthrown.
Lake Primavera's no differences.
Alright. Punt. Do you think we punt? No, we don't punt. Especially not at the 41-yard line. This is the same play I ran last time, but I'm going to change it. Hopefully we can get a surge from our offensive line, and the man, the myth, the legend, Kareem Hunt. Play fake here. And hit hard again. Joe Burrow is taking a beating. Like, we can't blame him for some of these passes. Like, it just, that's the one thing about Jameis Winston, is that he, oh, come on, Mike, you gotta catch that. Is that he most of the times he stood tall in pressure and made the passes. Like, that's the one thing I'm noticing in this with Joe Burrow compared to Jameis, is that, and another drop from our receivers. This time we're probably going to punt. Just kidding. We're going to fake punt now. Now, you people will be like, oh, this is unreal. It's preseason. I go for it in preseason because we're trying to get Joe Burrow his star dev. Oh, come on, that was a terrible throw by me. Ow. And that is a turnover on down, so all that work for nothing. That was a long drive. So rolling out for Joe Burrow. He's got green light or green grass in front of him, and he will, rather than slide, he's going to go out of bounds on his own accord and pick up more yardage. First down, and a very veteran-like play there from the young quarterback. Back to pass now. Burrow on the slant route finds his man. Is that Tajay Sharp? Maybe. First down, Tampa Bay. So we're trying to put some points up before the end of the half here. I'm liking Tajay Sharp on this kind of pick route here, although it never works in Madden like that. And I just realized I missed Kareem Hunt wide open up the middle. Second burn timeout. And we're going to the end zone here, and there's only one man who should be looked at right here, and he's got single coverage. And that is Mike Evans for the touchdown. We already knew it was going to him. And third quarter yet, I thought it only gave him the first half. It might give you 3. So under center now. Burrow takes a snap. Pressured. Stands tall. Mike Evans, first down, makes a move, stumbling forward. So Joe Burrow had his numbers as far as passes completed, as far as to passes attempted, are not good. His yards and touchdowns, the INTs, are really good though. Like, I will take 216, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception any day. And Kareem Hunt bursts open! Touchdown, Tampa Bay, and that puts us on top. We haven't given him the ball much, but when we have, he's made the best of it. Now, unfortunately, that is going to cut away from Josh Adams, who had a pretty decent overall for, like, I thought he had a pretty low overall, honestly. But, unfortunately, that does cut away from his carries. O.J. Howard, however, having himself a day. So this is like a very power shotgun formation. And Kareem Hunt breaking tackles, moving forward. So back to pass, and Cam Jordan, you got to keep eyes on him at all time. I saw him break off his man as soon as the ball was snapped. And Mike Evans in the zone. You already know what's going here. If we get the time, Mike Evans will be wide open, and Joe Burrow sacked as he was going for Mike Evans, probably, who had his man beat. And now they don't press. Going for Cam Brate, though, did not quite get the first down, however. And now, with 1:06, Joe Burrow's going to try and get his guys as far down the field as he can, I think, before the bench comes in. Kareem Hunt, no blocking there. Unfortunately, I have a bad feeling that is a potential that might happen a lot. And Cam Jordan hits Burrow as he throws. Like, I will take this performance from Burrow any day. Although some of the analytics people might say, oh, his accuracy was terrible. He doesn't have a good ratio for completed passes. But, honestly, sometimes you got to look past the box score, as he keeps it there himself. He's pretty mobile for, I mean, he's a pocket passer, but consider him a mobile QB. Well, not mobile. He's not a... No, starters are not playing the entire game. Okay. Alex Smith now signed on basically a veteran's minimum deal to be the backup and to be more of a mentor to Joe Burrow. It was agreed in the contract that he would not be playing. He would honestly be signed more as a coach, even though he's technically on the active roster. He would be, he's probably given he's given a good chunk of our, play call. He's got something to do with that, and like, we don't want, although I don't know if, now thinking on it, if we were going to sign a quarterback, or honestly a coach, was Alex Smith the best mentor to Joe Burrow? Probably not, because we don't want him to be captain checkdown. However, he was probably the most accurate, as Alex Smith showing off that he still got it there. So now, out of the gun, Alex Smith hands off to TJ Logan. He's got some room. Almost broke that tackle. If he broke, he would have been gone. And wide open there. The fifth-year Tajay Sharp. But Alex Smith is not showing captain checkdown right here, as he really has no one to check down to in this vertical offense. At least his checkdown routes are not open, and a little bit overthrown there. Nearly picked. Josh Adams not getting a whole ton of play time, as this is a vertical offense, and Josh Adams not really a vertical offensive running back. You know, even though he was pretty good at Notre Dame, it's just not his. It's not been his place in the league. Although he only got some time with the Eagles, and he was pretty decent there. But he didn't get much play time in the playoffs, and then was cut. Unfortunately, that was sad. My dad's a big Eagles fan, and he likes Notre Dame, so he was very upset when he found out the news. And we're gonna go hurry up because we want to keep Mike Evans in the game. Hopefully, he doesn't get hurt. And now I just called timeout. I'm just gonna take him out though. I'm gonna make sure he's subbed in because he's in the zone. He's been on a roll, and we wanted to get him this touchdown. So, unfortunately, Tajay Sharp, we're taking you out for play or two. Mike Evans in the zone here, going to be targeted on this slant pattern. Guarantee you he'll be wide open. Catch. Hurry up. Oh, face mask. And you know what? We're going to make him our wildcat. Can we make running back or wide receivers our... Can we really? Oh, we can't. Screw it. We're going to put Kareem Hunt in as our wildcat quarterback here. So, this could be a thing on offense, on the goal line. Wildcat has become kind of popular, honestly. And Kareem Hunt, bowling ball, powers his way through. Going to be the nail in the coffin. Yeah. We get the ball. We're not kneeling. It's preseason, and the Saints are division rival. Heck nah. You already know who we going to. What would Ron Rivera do? Ron Rivera would say, "No mercy," and throw it to his best receiver on a street route. Because I signed him in free agency. Clearly, I can see you're not paying attention for the whole off-season part of this video. A second touchdown for Alex Smith. And a third touchdown on the day for Mike Evans. So I'm Mr. Magic. You're all goats in my books. I'm really pumped for Season 2. Peace out. I love you guys all. You're all legends in my books. Peace, my dudes.